Hi, I'm Chris with Archie Cochran Ford, Billings, Montana. And I'm going to do a walk around on a 2017 Ford Fusion Titanium. And in the previous years, we haven't seen too much of a body style change exterior-wise. And this year, we aren't seeing too much any lines or anything added to it. They have done a refresh on a couple of things that I'm going to walk around real quick. But as you can tell, just like on the previous models, everything is easily manipulated, color-coded, and you can utilize it in and out for yourself. It's still a 100,000-mile serviceable transmission, and oil changes you can do yourself or have brought here to our quick lanes department, and they'll take care of that. Walking around, having a look at this, they changed up the rims. It's a 19-inch aluminum painted. They opened it up a little bit. And my anticipation on why they opened this up is just to bring better cooling to that brake caliper, and any friction going on is going to be easier cooled just through driving it around. The biggest change that we're seeing is going to be on the rotary dial in there. So it's no longer put yourself into motion through a stick. It's going to be a rotary dial. You saw it in the Lincolns, and then they brought it down. You're going to have a full navigation. Ford Connect and Ford Pass are easily adapted into this, and it's actually an app that you can download with your cell phone. Set yourself a parking spot or remote start a time where you want the vehicle to be started up or shut off, anything along those lines. You do have someone assisting you if you ever need to give them a call for some help, and they can readjust your schedule for you. So it's some of the things that we can look forward to in the future. You're also going to be getting the full navigation. It's not really navigation anymore. It's a little bit of everything. So say you travel to a town you don't know, and you want to go to a movie theater or restaurant, it should be there. It should give you times of open and close, a movie theater, and then on top of that, specific movie that you want to see in showtime. So that's a couple of things. There's a lot more involved on that navigation system. You can actually go in there and change your preferences to avoid crashes anytime you put in an address to go to a specific location. Looking in the back, it's going to be looking very familiar to previous year models. They did change up the plastic pieces. You got a cup holder down here in the door, and they've just added spacing. They've added another plastic piece right in here and covered it with carpet. And they've also added these security devices. So in the event of a side collision, that's going to be grabbing on. So if someone hits you here, it's going to punch, and this door is going to grab onto the side of it. And with boron steel, things like that, you're going to be safe inside. It's just going to complete a corrected overall collision site for you. They did change up the key fob. It's a little bit larger this year. And you're still going to have the abilities to remote start, lock. This one does have intelligent access. So as long as I have the key with me on any of the doors, all you got to do is touch there to lock, and then hand in to unlock and open up. Capless fueling systems. NASCAR inspired. And you do have a button here to open that up as well. You got your reverse camera, and on your screen you're going to be able to zoom in, get closer. If you want to get within inches, you can do so. You got plenty of trunk space in here, as well as a donut tire for yourself in case of a flat. You do have 5 years roadside assistance on this, and it comes basically step by step with your powertrain. So 5 years, 60,000 miles. These are going to be your reverse sensing. I believe you do have the park out. No, you won't have park out. But those are reverse sensing, so if you get too close to anything, it's going to give you an aggressive beep to contact. So it'll be a solid beep if you're close enough to where you're going to be making contact to give you an alert. Put your foot on the brake and stop. One. In addition to that, I just want to show you a couple of things. If you're walking out to your vehicle and it happens to be 98 degrees outside, what you can do from a remote, you can roll up and roll down your windows just by holding lock to roll up. Just hold down your lock button, unlock button, rolls it down. All right. And with the newer technologies this year, you're going to have the remote start-stop in it. So if you take your foot off the accelerator and you put it on the brake, it can shut off your engine, and it's just a gas-saving measure. We're seeing about an MPG, 2 MPG better than that, highway, city. Just having that engine shut down and not running a whole bunch of gas while you're sitting at a stoplight.